Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. So today I want to show you how my front garden is doing, and also I'll be working on it a little bit and I'll explain to you what I have to do here. But first, take a look at this beautiful little lime hydrangea. I am obsessed with it, really obsessed with it. I love it. Look at the size of this, and it's already starting to turn pink, some of these petals, and there are more coming. I'm sure I'm gonna have more. I'm gonna get more from those in the back, but this is where I'm going to work today. I have plants here that shouldn't be here, like this little pentas. They prefer full sun and they've been here for way too long, and it's not doing very well, so I'm going to move it to the back. This will stay here for the rest of the season, but I didn't like this. Let me see, impatiens. I'm trying to see if one of them has a tag, but I think it's an impatiens, double impatiens, and they're gorgeous because they look like little roses, tiny ones, but the leaves are yellow, falling apart. So I'm not gonna put them back next year. I do love the caladiums. They're gonna stay here. So my plan is to remove the pentas, and then I'm going to plant fern on each side, and then when it's time to divide plants in the fall, I'm going to put hostas here that take part sun and a little bit of sun and mostly shade. So moving over here, this bed obviously gets a little bit more sun because look at how these pentas are doing. They're doing much better. Those are doing so, not as good as these, but I will do the same. I will remove the pentas from here, put the ferns. Now I'm considering if the ferns are a good idea, but I will try it because it doesn't get a lot of sun, only maybe a couple of filter sun. So this hydrangea didn't do as well as the other one. I don't know why it didn't grow more. I will only get probably these three heads of plumes, so that's okay. I'm sure it will be better next time. I don't know what went wrong with it. The leaves just all grew together like this, but it's a mystery to me still. And I have annuals, the Super Tunia Bubblegum and Super Tunia Bordeaux, which I will cut back a little bit just to encourage new growth and help them have a little bit more health and strength for the rest of the season. I really like this Helichrysum. Love the color. I really hope that it comes back next year. I really like it. And I have a boxwood here that I will probably move to the back and put another boxwood in a similar pot, so I will have to hopefully cone shapes when it continues to grow. So I will deadhead this salvia to see if it will push new growth, but it has been blooming like crazy since I planted it. It's grown a lot, so I will also propagate it because I want to have this at least 3 plants here of the same salvia. And moving over here, this is a part that gets more sun. I lost one of the Super Tunia Bubblegums here. I don't know what went wrong with it. I'm thinking of replacing it with one from the back. so I probably do that. So for now, I'm just gonna start cutting everything back a little bit, not too hard, just a little bit. Deadhead those, and then I will plant the fern here and move the pentas to the back. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out the pentas, even though they look really good now here, but I want to move them to the back, and I'm going to plant this fern that I divided from one that I have growing in the back. And in my experience, it's a very fast grower, so I think it's gonna look really good here and fill out in this spot. Okay, so now I'm going to put the fern on the corners on each side. I mean, not the corner, on the ends. So what about here? Because I want the two hostas to have plenty of space right here on the center, with the ferns on each side. Okay, I finished here and I watered everything really well, and I know it doesn't look like much right now, but it's gonna fill out and it's gonna be beautiful. And this is the other one. It's a little bit fuller. The other one here, and the other one right here. Yes, I love it. I love that fern. I think it's rabbit something. I'll try to find out the name and put it here. So now let's go to the back and I'll show you where I'm going to put the pentas that I removed from here. So I have my pentas here, and I want to put the two that are the same color, which is this. Let's see if I can show you in the shade. Maybe it looks better now. Okay, so this is a beautiful pink, and there's two of these. The other ones are different. The other one is a lilac and a deeper purple, like amethyst color. So I'm gonna put the two that are similar or the same there, and I will just cut these zinnias because they're a mess and I don't like them, and they're not blooming, they're just dry. So I'll take them out, and I will take out this Cosmos too because it's the same story, all dry and ugly. So I will put one of the other two in this one, and moving over here, I will show you. The zinnias just don't do well here for me. I mean, I get some blooms and I get to put them in the vase, but most of the time this is what they look like, just ugly. And I don't know why. I cut them back all the time and they get more blooms, but it doesn't look pretty in my opinion. So I will cut this back too, but I have nothing to put here yet. I have an idea, but I need to go to the nursery soon. But I will cut these too, because with all the rain that we've been having, that's what happened. And this is the other one that I have that will stay for now because it's not looking as bad as the other ones. So yeah, I will cut the zinnias and then I will replace these with the pentas, because pentas do very well here in Florida. They bloom the entire season and the pollinators love them, so that is a win-win situation. So I'm just gonna head and try to do this as fast as possible because it's really hot and I can't wait to go inside again. So I'll show you in a minute. Okay, my friends, I am done gardening for today. I am sweating. I can't wait to go back inside and eat something, but I'm very happy with how these pentas look here, and they're a little bit sad right now because we're getting into the hottest part of the day, but they will be okay because they can tolerate this heat. They love it. So I ended up not putting anything on this pot because I am propagating. I released a video yesterday or the other day propagating plants, and I want to save some of the pots for those that I'm propagating. So I will show you where I put the other ones. Instead of using this pot, I will save it like I mentioned, and I put the lilac pentas here next to the daisies and next to this blue salvia that will probably go during the fall, but for now it stays. And I put it there, and the other one I put it here in the raised bed next to white yarrow that I have there that I cut back, and I have these calendulas, and I have more white yarrow here. So I think it will look very good, and I'll probably move in the fall. I'll probably move those echinaceas that I have, powwow wild berry echinacea. I will move them here and there, most likely. So that's it for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you enjoy them, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.